Let us turn back to Daniel chapter 11, verse 13. We know the CIA have been a product out of Babylon who traveled through time, who hid its identity. This is the CIA mystery Babylon. Let's begin at Daniel 11:13 and read these parts. For the king of the north shall return and shall set forth a multitude greater than the former, and shall certainly come after certain years with a great army and with much richness. In other words, the CIA united himself with the United States of America, being the watchdog for the United States of America. He come back with richness because he found people that would cater to his idea to keep them on top as the richest nation upon the earth. And in those times, there shall many stand up against the king of the south, also the robbers of the people. In other words, these people have been robbing God's people of the crude oil, shall exalt themselves to establish the vision, but they shall fall. So the king of the north shall come and cast up a mount and take the most fenced cities, and the arms of the south shall not withstand neither his chosen peoples, neither shall there be any strength to withstand. But he that cometh against him shall do according to his own will, and none shall stand before him. And he shall stand in the glorious land, which by his hand shall he consume. It will be a later day with nuclear weapons instead of weapons made of wood. He shall also set his face to enter with the strength of his whole kingdom, and upright ones with him. In other words, he's using God's people to fight against God's people. Thus shall he do. He shall give him the daughters, and he shall give him the daughters of woman, corrupting her, but she shall not stand on his side, neither be for him. After this shall he turn his face unto the isle, and shall take many. But a prince for his own behalf shall cause the reproach offered by him to cease, without his own reproach. He shall cause it to turn upon him. In other words, somebody will come as a prophet or someone. I speak to the people, showing them what his intent is. Then he shall turn his face toward the fourth of his own land. In other words, he's going to make war against the military infrastructure of his own land. That's where I guess you get the little horn showing up with a single force defeating the other three forces, Army, Navy, and Marine. I'm pretty sure of this. But he shall stumble and fall, and none not be found. This is a change in the infrastructure of the governmental structure of the United States of America. Then shall stand up in his estate, listen to this, a raiser of taxes. We're having a problem with taxes right now. In the glories of the kingdom. But within a few days he shall be destroyed, neither in anger nor in battle. And in his estate shall stand up a vile person who they shall not give the honor of the kingdom. In other words, military crew. This is what's going to happen. But he shall come in peace and obtain the kingdom by flattery. Go to the Revelation chapter 7. He tells you there was a little horn showed up with eyes. In other words, this got to have something to do with the CIA, Mystery Babylon. And with the arms of a flood shall they be overflown from before him, and shall be broken. Yes, also the prince of the covenant. In other words, the prince of the covenant. Everything for God. Now, where we are today is showing how this is going to be a transformation, not in any other place, but into the United States of America. It's got to go by, because there is no way that they're going to allow this to go by where every black and white going to be made equally. That's where you get the Antichrist here in the United States of America. A vile person will talk peacefully, but pretending that he got the drug deals and everything on the side, but when he get everything where he want to, he's going to break them down. This is what he's going to do. And after the league made with him, he shall work deceitfully. Got them all working on his side, depending what he like, called Al-Qaeda, Taliban, and homegrown terrorists, and everybody around him. But he shall come up. And shall become strong with a small people. This is the horn with the little eye, the CIA. He shall enter peacefully, even, it's verse 24, Daniel 11:24. He shall enter peacefully, even upon the fattest places of the province, and he shall do that which his father have not done, nor his father's father. He shall scatter among them the prey, and spoil, and richness. Yes, and he shall forecast his device against the stronghold, even for a time, and he shall stir up his power and his courage against the kings of the south with a great army, and the kings of the south shall be stirred up to battle with a very great and mighty army. But he shall not stand, for there they shall forecast device against him. Yes, they that feed of the portions of his meat shall destroy him, and his army shall overflow, and many shall fall down slain. And both these kings' heart shall be to do mischief, and they shall speak lies at one table, but it shall not prosper, for yet the end shall not be at the time, appointed. Verse 28, then shall he return into his land with great richness, and his heart shall be against the holy covenant. In other words, he's going to despise God's people, and he shall do exploits and return to his own land. At the time appointed, he shall return and come towards the south, but it shall not be as the former, or as the later. For the ships of Shenting shall come against him, therefore he shall be grieved, and return and have an indignation against the holy covenant. So shall he do. He shall even return, and having intelligent with them that forsaken the holy covenant. Okay, they took the CIA